The stars were shining at the plate and on the mound in the American Association last night. It was a great one. I'm Carter Woodiel, and it's time for the Daily Whiparound. We start off with the game with tons of playoff implications. Lincoln taking on Fargo-Moorhead. And check out the web gem from Hunter Clan and diving in right center field, coming up with the baseball. Excellent play, but this was Fargo-Moorhead's night. John Silviano with the solo home run here, his 15th of the year. He was 3 for 3, and Peyton Wigginton was brilliant on the mound. 8 shutout innings, 5 hits, 1 walk, strikes out 9, and earns the win in a 1-0 victory for Fargo-Moorhead. Tremendous performance. So now we turn to Kansas City. They're chasing Fargo-Moorhead in the standings, and they got their own decisive win. Matt Adams, check out the bat flip on his 23rd home run of the season, leads the league with 75 RBIs, and Matt Hall would take it from there. 7 shutout innings for the Monarchs ace, 3 hits, 2 walks, strikes out 8. He's got a 1.09 ERA. I think that's pretty good. Monarchs win at 6-0 in Sioux City. The Winnipeg Goldeyes, they're making a run at the West Division as well, and they too got a win over Milwaukee last night. Raul Navarro with a go-ahead 2-run home run here, 4th of the year, and later in the inning, David Washington with one of 2 RBI doubles he had in his 7-4 Goldeye win from Shaw Park. Now we go to the East Division. Kane County continues to climb in the standings. Cornelius Randolph went 4 for 5 in their win over Cleburne, including that double, 1 of 7 the Cougars had in this game. And Jack Fox locked things down on the bump. 7 innings, 1 run, 2 hits, 2 walks, strikes out 3. Kane County kicks off a 6-game series with a 5-2 win. So that's good news for Gary South Shore, but Cleburne lost. The Railcats jump out in front of their game. 4 runs in the first inning, including this 2-run triple from Victor Nova to score Daniel Lingua and Jesus Mariaca and give Gary South Shore that edge. And then in the 7th, Michael Woodworth with a solo home run, his 4th of the season. Gary South Shore would go on to win this game. The fan in the stands throwing it back, but that doesn't change the score. Railcats win at 6-2. Sioux Falls taking on Lake Country as well last night. The Dockhounds took over in inning number 1. That's Casey Dykstra, 3-run homer to make it 6-2 Lake Country in the first, his 3rd home run of the season. And later on in the 8th, TJ Bennett, that finished off a 4 for 5 night for him. RBI single to score Daikon Yo. 10-5, Lake Country wins it. As you take a look at the full slate from the association last night, pretty good night for the pitchers in some places, and the playoff race continues to heat up. In the East Division standings, Milwaukee and Kane County are level, 6.5 back of the Dogs. That division is not wrapped up, and with the Railroaders' defeat and the Railcats win, they're just a half game apart for the final playoff spot in the East. As for what's happening out west, all the top 3 teams won. Fargo-Moorhead still 2.5 games over Kansas City, still 5.5 games over the Winnipeg Goldeyes, who are very much in this race for the West Division number 1 seed. As for tonight's action, the American Association, full slate of games on this Wednesday night. Can Gary South Shore get back into the playoff spot? They're taking on Chicago at 7 o'clock, and of course Cleburne against Kane County at 7:06. Railroaders would like to have something to say about that as well. And you can watch every single game all season long, including the playoffs, at aabaseball.tv. I'm Carter Woodiel for the American Association, where we play to win.